dream capitulates. Divinity point, you'll be my origin story. Questioning the lack of responses to my withering looks. Propagating ideas when you have no interest in doing so. This idea I disagree with is taking audit. This might just be the wrong way down a one-way street. Take your taser out dreaming about the smell of your hair. You're part of my universe now, and I'm your informer. Closing my eyes behind the wheel just in time. Call me dear, take me to the wall. In a room with all the windows closed, filled with ash filaments, yet I'm still to choke. If you could pick a favorite foreign movie, I know I'd be the one you'd choose. This could be cunning deflection, but I'll always have my wits about. I'm wearing pink and I'm hysterical, but aren't I always? Not quite official, what's wrong? I'll tell you, the darkness hasn't won. Brush against and you've done something. I could be livid, but when am I ever? Fly into Friday just to get a fright. Lust, please. Already smoking lest I pass out before we have already talked and realized we're lasting. Or you're watching me. Did you know how demonstrative you can be? I'll be explaining the bigger versions of something small. There are poly-filled floorboards and I can feel myself falling through. You'll marvel over my eloquence in such a scenario. Or submission, hit for the replay that never came, to win at the very end, to taunt to the end, non-acceptance of being bested, the upsets and the underdogs. I wait for the applause which always comes before the end, leading the life we lead to accept disappointment, going to shake some trees and see what falls, step into the cold light of shame. The weightedness around my heart, oh my heart, to look over that waterfall and realize the water would never be the same. I move through the story as the fates direct. Whose goodness is the anathema to whom? To uncoiled tension. Scars that prevail, undamaged tissue meant to shine, I pray. Febrile in demeanor, an allotted span of green and blue tears, remote how it may seem to change, ever to change. We have hours, This is the last, I promise. Okay. Maybe your admonition is coming a little too late. I'm always synonymous with sweet and wholesome. Pertinent to me, to how it is, it's actually nefarious. The door flew open only for a stranger to kick it back in. I'll circumvent all the lines to prove it didn't happen. All my weight is there, pressure point, break it, he's ineffectual. Your karmic lessons, you're ready for me, emotions overruling your logic. Wild freedom with no detriment. I'm in the wasp trap now, or you just throwing needles. It was only a pipe dream. I could read the label. Why would I be lying? I'm a good little girl. I'm really in a sexual relationship with all of you, and you all talk in your sleep. No compliance, no healthy relationship. Fill me with opiates so I can't speak for you. Hit you with stinging rejoinders until you cry saline. Did you see he was slashed and we all lent in? Was he bread? Was he vines? Was he roses? My words only cushion the insane asylum. You can enter hell, but you know there's a cover charge. You'll call me madam, but no, I'm your lord. I don't know what church I'm in, but I know I shouldn't be here. Spirits, leave me alone to complete the business of my life. This is my crowd control, a little pressure so everything comes together. Then they'll sit for a minute crying because it's an ugly feeling and I'm out of control.